guys, Higgy Pop here. Thanks for joining me. It means a lot. Thanks for joining me in the Hawknest. There's Hawkman, keeping guard. Thanks, pal. Dismissed. Eddie's. Dude, I got a package in the mail. I got a package in the mail. Ooh, a package in the mail. And, so, you're like, hey, Higgy, where's the wife beater? I'm wearing my Captain America shirt. Yes, this is my Captain America shirt, and I got a package in the mail. Oh, a package. Yeah. So, we're going to spotlight the Invaders. Woo! All right. And, my package. Sonia girl. There you are. Whoa. Looking good. Yes, Sword. Thank you. Thank you. Have you been staying out of trouble? Thank you for my letter opener. Yes? Good. You're not beating up any cops whatsoever. Very good. You smell great. What is that perfume you got on there? Primordial ooze. Well, whatever. I think it's very fetching. You might, and if you can, get an extra bottle so I could give it to Hawkwoman because you smell great. Thank you. And Sonia's doing great, by the way. Hasn't been in a lick of trouble. She even joined a pickleball league over in Madison, Connecticut at the beach club. I mean, she's rubbing elbows with all sorts of people. She's going to run for mayor, I'm telling you. All right. Got a package in the mail. All right, here's my letter opener. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. All right, here we go, baby. You got to find a seam. You got to get in there. Yeah, get in there. Let me do it like this. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here. Yeah. Come on, baby. That's it. Yeah. Oh, got it. Perfect. Sonia, thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll close shop, all right? Okay. All right. Tell your therapist he's fantastic. And I'll call an Uber for you after the show. Thank you. All right. Let me see. This is something I couldn't find out in the wild. I tried for a long time. And when I ordered this on eBay, right? And the guy was like, he said, he messages me back after I bought it. And he's like, oh, by the way, this is not in very good condition. So I said, are you saying that this is a condition of whoa minus? He goes, no. It's just like in a condition of whoa plus. I said, that's fine. I'll take it. So I'm not picky. Yes, The Invaders, issue number 8. I couldn't find this sucker anywhere, and I think it's got a little wavy gravy right there. Oh yeah, baby, Union Jack. There he is. Yep. September, it's probably September of 76. That's Jack Kirby on the cover with Frank Giacomo. Oh, yes. We're going to go over the Invaders. I'll try to get through the whole run. I don't have the last issue, 41. All right? Hey, whoa. Sorry. You know? Oh, let me show you. Look. You know when I showed you Don Newton, the artist, the comic book artist? Well, here is, and then I showed you Olivia Newton. Well, this is Hig Newton. See, he's got the wife beater on and the hat on. Yeah, that's Hig Newton. All right. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. All right, so here we go, baby. Invaders, bring it on. Issue number 1 of the Invaders. Another frankly fabulous first issue. Battle over Britain. This is all World War II. We got Human Torch with this Jim Hammond. He's the android. Submariner. Cap. We have Toro, which is the Human Torch's buddy. And Frank Robbins, you're going to find, does a lot of the art inside. And this story is called The Ring of the Nebulas, all right? We got Bucky, Captain America, Human Torch, Submariner. This is the Invaders first appeared in Avengers issue number 71 back in December of 69. Back in the summer of 69! And it was created by Roy Thomas and Sal Buscema. They created the Invaders. And they're great. It reminds me of Marvel's version of the Freedom Fighters, or vice versa. You can do whatever you want. I love the Freedom Fighters. I went over those guys a long time ago. It was like one of my first videos. Fantastic. And right off the hop, they go against this guy called Brain Drain. He's a maniac. And there's like these four gods that, or alien gods that they go against, Donar, Fro, and Loga, and all this stuff. And this takes place in England right off the hop. And yeah, man, it's awesome. The cover's by John Romita and Gaspar Saladino. Would you like more Saladino? Yes. All right, man. Getting it done. And issue number 2, The Invaders versus Donar, God of Storms. See, that's Donar. Now on sale monthly. Word up. And this is October of 75. I mean, this is my collection. I found these everywhere on the East Coast. It could be anywhere. And some smell bad. Some don't look so good. But some are nice. But they're mine. And I love them. And this is called Twilight of the Star Gods. All right? And even though hey, Bucker. Even though Bucky's on the cover. See him always on the ground. See him, but he's not in the comic at all. All right? That's very... they deceive you. And... they're in northern France in this one, and there's some bombings going on. You know, Brain Drain is going at it, and they're called the Teutonic Gods. These all these, like this Donar guy and all that. And John Romita Sr. is on the cover. Awesome. We'll see how far we get. Here's issue number 3, Blockbusting Battle Issue. It's Cap versus Namor versus the Torch with the world caught in the middle. My favorite Marvel team is the Defenders, and I didn't even finish going through those. I think we got up to issue number 70, and I just forgot all about it. But the Invaders are great. All right, this is Jack Kirby and John Romita on the cover, November of 75. Blitzkrieg at Bermuda. All right, these guys are duking it out, and Nazis are trying to assassinate Churchill. All right, so if these guys could get their act together, they could stop it. And, yeah, like I said, the Human Torch is the android Human Torch, Jim Hammond. And Toro is Thomas Raymond. And that Human Torch is pretty cool. I like that one. I went over one of my first videos with I did the Human Torch run. It was, I think it was like 7 or 8 issues. That was cool. Very cool. And here you go. Issue number 3. I have 4 copies of issue number 3. And I got them all in this bag right here. And issue number 4, The Invaders, The Coming of You, Man, Scourge of the Seas. Who's that? That's you, man. That's you, man. And Bermuda, okay. In the Bermuda Triangle, all right, we're linking some stories together. There's a time warp, and it's references the time warp that had to do with Skull the Slayer. Remember Skull the Slayer? I went over that run. This is the same time warp that happened that affected Skull the Slayer, and there's a value stamp that's cut out of this comic. It was a Stan Lee value stamp, and someone took it, man. This is a January of 76. Jack Kirby on the cover. Yes. Good looking. Good looking. Issue number 5. The Red Skull. He's back from the dead. Then let's send him back where he came from, or else it is we who shall die. That's the Submariner saying that. Come on, Sub. And Ed Hannigan and Jack Kirby are on the cover. This is March of 76. Red Skull in the Sunset, this one's called. And the inks are by Jim Mooney. All the art inside is done by Rich Buckler and Dick Ayers. Yeah. Red Skull's real name is Johann Schmidt. All right, so if you want to mail something to the Red Skull, it's Johann Schmidt, all right? P.O. Box, Nazi, Germany. All right? Yeah. And I have 2 copies of 5. And issue number 6. Enter the Liberty Legion. All right? The Liberty Legion is like their homage to DC's Freedom Fighters. Okay? And this also is on Marvel Premiere number 29. This is Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott on the cover. And Frank Giacoa. And Roy Thomas is writing all this, and the pencils inside are done by Don Heck. What the heck? And the Liberty Legion has like the Patriot, Red Raven, Thin Man, the Wizard. What are you doing? Taking a whiz? Whoa. And Miss America, Jack Frost, and I think something like Blue Diamond or something like that. The cool characters. It's like the Freedom Fighters. And this is the first appearance of Liberty Legion. All right? Cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. Issue number 7. Struggle all you wish, human. Your power is as nothing besides that of barren blood. Mister, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm breaking free if it means I wind up splattered all over London. All right, Cap. That's threatening him. You want me to splat all over London, pal? I will. And June of 76, the first appearance of Union Jack is in this. All right? And this is also the first appearance of Lady Jacqueline Falsworth. That's Union Jack's daughter, maybe? I can't remember. She becomes Spitfire. And, yep. Oh, and in the letter page, there's a letter by Ralph Macchio. Not the Karate Kid, the comic creator. And, yeah, man. Jack Kirby's on the cover with Don Heck. Yeah. That's Barren Blood. And issue number 9. Wait, what was that? Issue number 7? Here's the issue number 8 I just got in the mail. Yeah, baby. Issue number 9. It had to happen. The fight to the finish. Union Jack versus Barren Blood. Boom. And Jack Kirby's on the cover. And so it's called An Invader No More. All right? Roy Thomas and Frank Robbins are doing the art inside in the story. All right. Union Jack is an old guy. He is Farnsworth, and he's an older fella, gentleman, right now, that Union Jack. Issue number 10. Cap, don't let his scythe hit you. Its touch means death. He has already learned that lesson, fool. Too late. The Reaper. And the Wrath of the Reaper. They call me the Reaper. And Stan Lee and Roy Thomas write this one. John Romita's on the cover. Frank Robbins doing the art inside. Fun stuff. Frank Robbins, I get a kick. Sometimes he draws the Submariner with huge ears inside these comics. Huge. I mean, he looks like a taxi cab with the doors open. I'm like, you get HBO with those things. His ears are like, take up half of his head. I'm a funny guy. Some people think, it would be fun to hang out with me because I crack stupid jokes, but I could be a little much. I've been told, Sometimes I drive people crazy. I remember at work years ago, there was a guy I worked with. His name was Michael Papp. And I couldn't stop saying his name. It was like I had Tourette's. And I would say it like this. Michael Papp! Michael Papp! Every time he walked the room, I'd go, Michael Papp! Right? And all of a sudden, other people were doing it too. I drove the guy so crazy that he ended up leaving the job. He went out on stress leave because of me. I could be a little annoying. And then one of my friends is like, hey, do you have to sing everything that we talk about? I'm like, no, I don't! This is issue number 11. All Dogs Go to Heaven. This is the first appearance, I think, of the Blue Bullet. There he is. I mean, it speaks for itself. Night of the Blue Bullet. And Union Jack leaves the Invaders in this one. There's Bucky getting a shot right off the lips. That's what Bucky's good for, cannon fodder. He takes the first hit so Cap can come in with the finishing blow. Issue number 12. Here's Spitfire. Boom! A new invader. And there she is, man. Spitfire joins. She replaces Union Jack. And Jack Kirby's on the cover. January of 77. Yeah, man. The Warsaw Ghetto. This one's called. There she is, Spitfire. We'll Spitfire and save the matches. Issue number 13. The Golem Strikes. I love the Golem. But will his prey be the Nazis or the captive invaders? You'll notice the invaders get taken captive a lot in this series, all right? And Gil Kane... Insane in the Membrane! This cover's done by Gil Kane! Yes. He's Gil Kane! He's got no brain! And February of 77, I was 3 years old. And I had my own law practice at 3 years old. And I was just getting divorced from my third wife. And she took me to the cleaners. I had to start from scratch. Yeah, it was, So I started a tree removal service, and I took it from there. I'm a survivor. And issue number 14. Now I'm happily married, and it's been beautiful ever since. You live and learn. Issue number 14. Yes, here it is. Make way for the Crusaders. Boom. Right. And you know what Cap says in this one? No, he says, I don't need anything but my good American fist, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. This is the first appearance of William Naslund, the Spirit of 76. That's that guy. And Roy Thomas and Frank Robbins. And, I'm sorry. The Crusaders was the homage to the Freedom Fighters. I got it all backwards. Oh, whoa, with the flack. Come on. And this is March of 77. As you can see, that would probably be Uncle Sam, right? And there's Red Raven. That would be, just like the Freedom Fighters. Good stuff. That would be the Phantom Lady. Good stuff. I got 2 copies of that. And issue number 15. The Invaders versus the Superpowered Crusaders. A battle to the death. I dig Red Raven. He's a cool character. Yep. And God Save the King, this one's called. Kirby's on the cover. And there's Ghost Girl on the Crusaders. There's Tommy Lightning, Thunder Fist, Dynamite. Good stuff, man. And then, in perfect order, we come out with King Size Annual number 1. All right? The Blockbuster Battle issue. Extra. Wait till you meet our Nazi smashing guest stars. This is Annual number 1, the King Size Annual. And there's a lot of there's like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 stories in here. All right. Alex Schoenberg is on the cover. This is August of 77. And they go over each character. They go over the Human Torch, Captain America, Submariner. They all got their separate stories. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. And then we go to issue number 16. Allied swine, you traveled 1,000 miles only to die at the hands of Masterman. Master! That's Masterman. He's a super ubermensch. All right? And he throws a whooping on Cap. And then they get taken captive. He even beats up the Submariner. It's crazy, man. I got 2 copies of that. That one has a spine roll, which is something I suffered back in the day. Yeah, I had a spine roll. Ugh. And Jack Kirby's on this cover. And this is called The Short Happy Life of Major Victory. Jim Mooney does all the art inside. And that's Masterman, like I said. And what they mean by The Short Happy Life of Major Victory is a comic book hero from this story. Someone wrote a comic book hero named Major Victory. And they said in the comic book he had a super serum that like Captain America has. So the Nazis want to know what the super serum is. They captured a guy that wrote the comic book story. And the invaders are trying to save the guy from the Nazis. And she's a huge bitch, man. She's huge, man. And this is Gil Kane on the cover. He's insane. And Frank Robbins does the art inside. Captain America, yeah, is his image right here. See that action photo? That photo was used, and they copied it onto all the Slurpee cups for 7-Eleven in 1977. So if you have a Slurpee cup from 1977 from 7-Eleven, I'm rhyming a lot. I'm like the demon. And Etrigan, he rhymes a lot. And that pose, Captain America, would be on the Slurpee cup. Nice. And that's, who is that? That's, I forgot her name. Crazy broad. Giant Nazi chick. She's very angry. Very angry. They want her and Masterman to mate and make super beings. And she's like, I do not do that. I am a superwoman. And issue number 18. Enter the Destroyer. That's the Destroyer. The Destroyer was, he has a lot of history. He first appeared in Mystic Comics, issue number 7, back in a long time ago, right? And covers by Gil Kane. Gil Kane lives. And the art is by Frank Robbins inside. And the covers by Frank Robbins and Frank Springer. And the covers by Gil Kane. They all pitched in. Enter the Mighty Destroyer. That big chick is called Warrior Woman. That's right. All right. She's huge, right? And then she gets bigger and stronger because there's some explosion in a lab and she just comes out bigger and stronger. They're like, Ada! Issue number 19. The invaders dare defy the Third Reich of Adolf Hitler, and so they must die. There's old Hitler. I got two copies, and now Union Jack is back. They're back in battle. Union Jack and the Woman Called Spitfire. Extra from the Golden Age of Marvel, the origin of the Submariner. Boom. This is cool. Gil Kane's on the cover. Awesome. Gil Kane lives. And let me show you this art on Submariner story. It's a classic, old reprint of a Submariner story in the back. This copy is I give it a grade of whoa plus. But let me show you. Let's take a little time out. See? That's the old school. Look at him. Ah, isn't he cute? See? Old school Submariner. Yep. It's crazy, man. Yeah, check it out. I love it. Comics have come a long way, my friend. They have come a long way. So, issue number 21. You've killed him. You've killed Toro, and you're going to pay. The Battle of Berlin. Gil Kane on the cover, baby. October of 77. That's a beauty. That's a beauty, Gil Kane. Good work. I love these covers, man. There's action-packed covers. Issue number 22. All new, never before revealed, the untold origin of Toro. Flame on! Torch, it's her. The one enemy we can't touch. But I can touch you with these special bullets. Asbestos Lady. Asbestos Lady. Jim Mooney does the art inside. The Fire That Died, this one's called. Gil Kane on the cover. November of 77. Issue number 23. The Scarlet Scarab Strikes. Gil Kane cover. This is called The Scarab of the Nile. Nice. Issue number 24. Special battle issue. A lot of special battle issues. From the Golden Age of Marvel, the first fury-filled team-up of Human Torch and the Savage Submariner. Boom. Gil Kane, this is January of 78. Fighting side by side, yes. And this is a reprint of Marvel Mystery Comics number 17, all right? And it's just a reprint. And the Invaders don't even appear in this. This is just a reprint, all right? This is actually a reprint of the first Timely Comics superhero team-up. All right? It's pretty cool. And issue number 25. You're too late, Invader. Too late. Boom. Gil Kane cover. All right. The Power of the Panzers, this one's called. A Panzer is a German tank. All right. Scarlet Scarab. He's the bad dude. Bad dude! And issue number 26. Bucky! Stop! You can't face Agent Axis alone. He's got to, Cap, for the sake of the whole world. Bucky. And Gil Kane's on the cover. Frank Giacoa also on the cover. Day of the Infamy. Day of Shame. This one's called. Boom. Issue number 27. Okay, Agent Axis, here we come. It obviously didn't work out for Bucky because he's in a bed of nails with Toro. Good job, Buck. I told you, he's cannon fodder, this kid. Issue number 28. The Kid Commandos. Just like DC. You know what I'm saying? They got that's what's that kid called? That's the Human Top right there. That's the first appearance of the Human Top. The Golden Girl, you know. And calling the Kid Commandos. Cool stuff with Bucky and Toro. Issue number 29. Die, Allied Swine, at the hands of Teutonic Knight. Now it can be told the almost origin of the Invaders. Boom. Al Cooperberg and Ernesto Chan are on the cover. And inside, the pencils are done by Alan Cooperberg again. Yep, this is his first time Alan Cooperberg is penciling the Invaders, so it's cool stuff. That's the Teutonic Knight. He's the bad dude. And I showed you this one the other day. Issue number 31. Invaders meet Frankenstein. Cap, Namor, and the Torch battle Monster Unleashed. He's giving the old Frankenstein bitch the pimp hand. He's like, "Arrgh!" August of 78. Joe Sinnott is on the cover. Yes, sir. The pencils inside are done by Chick Stone. Herr Frankenstein. Issue number 32. Thor, God of Thunder. The cover's by Cooperberg and Kirby. This is September of 78. Cool stuff, right? Look at that, baby. Invaders, dudes. It's awesome. Issue number 33. Stand ye back, invaders. This hated land must fall. So saith Thor. And while you're holding them at bay, my brother lies dying. See, Union Jack is now a younger version. It's Spitfire's brother. A Time of Titans. All right. And Victor Von Doom, he makes an appearance in this one too. July of 78. Issue number 34. The Mighty Destroyer strikes back, and this time he's out for Invader blood. Boom. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I got 2 copies of 34. Frank Robbins does this cover. All right. And, yeah. Yes, sir. Ah, look at this. Here he is. Here he is. The Wizard. Stop the Wizard. Only he knows the most important secret of the World War II. And wait till you see what it is. This is September of 78. And it's funny, his name is Wizard and he's yellow. What are the odds? And covers by Cooperberg. Havoc on the Home Front, this one's called. Yeah. And they fight the Iron Cross. He makes an appearance in this. Issue number 36. Even the Submariner can't stand alone against the armored Titan. But there's no way we can reach him underwater. The Namor is doomed by the power of the Iron Cross. This is the Southern Cross. All right. Cooperberg's on the cover. Crushed by Iron Cross. The Liberty Legion is in here helping out. All right. And issue number 37. It's beyond belief. He's a one-man armored division. The new Battle of the Atlantic. Issue number 37. A lot going on in there. A lot going on. Covers by Cooperberg and Gaspar Saladino. And Don Glut is doing the writing. And this one's called The Liberty Legion Busts Loose. Nice. Issue number 38. And Cooperberg's on this cover. U-Man comes to town. And Wizard and Miss America, the Wizard and Miss America temporarily join the Invaders for this issue. Yep. They replace Spitfire and Union Jack. And here's U-Man. Move it, Cap! Marano's captured the Kid Commandos. You're too late, Invaders. Stay back or your young allies die. That's U-Man. He looks like Merman from He-Man. I'm saying the word man a lot. Back from the grave, this one's called. All right. And this is issue number 40. This is as good. That's it, man. I get up to 40. The final blitzkrieg of Baron Blood. Miss America! Do you see any signs yet of that Nazi vampire? Forget it, Captain America. He must be miles from here now. Boom. Dave Cockrum and Gaspar Saladino on the cover. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. May of 79. And the final issue number 49, is like a double-sized issue. It comes out in September. And I don't have it. I can't find that sucker anywhere. So this one's called V is for Vampire. And that's it, guys. That's what I got for the Invaders. I hope you liked it. I loved it. Invaders rock. They rock. Indeed. And I just wanted to check in, man. Just wanted to check in. That's right. Here he is. Here he is. Here's Cap. Da 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 da. All right, man. It's been fun. It's been fun. Let's do a little music. A little music. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. You guys are the best. The best, as always. You guys are the best. Thanks for hanging with me. You're my Hawkman family. You guys are the best. See you next time in the Hawknest. Read your comics. They make you smart.